Hello, I'm Max Balegde.
And I'm George Clarke, and welcome to the Useless Hotline. TikTok wasn't working out for us, so we decided to set up our own little business.
We did indeed. It's called the Useless Hotline, and the Useless Hotline is a place where we help you with your queries, no matter how disgusting, embarrassing, or pathetic they are.
But it won't always just be us. Take today, for example.
Oh!
We've got a potential employee on the way.
We do.
They should be here very soon.
And let's bloody get into it. Should we have a little chat before they get here?
Yeah, let's just badmouth them.
Oh, let's do it. So, what's the name? Just for my records. So I can see.
I believe their name is ImAllexx.
Oh, he is Alex. That's a
Yeah.
shit name. But it's all right. We've done a good, thorough background check on them, and we will be grilling them very soon. But I just want to catch up with you first, because
Okay.
we've not seen each other in a while.
I know, it's been too long.
How have you
Haven't
been?
seen you since last year.
What the fuck? I've not had a shower since. Yeah. How
What?
have you been? You did that in the last episode.
No.
Yeah, you did. You said I've not had a shower since last
something
year.
I do.
Wait.
I only do good jokes.
Oh, you do, don't you? How have you been?
I've been great. Thank
Aw.
you. How have you been?
You look like shit.
That's rude. I'm actually in brown today.
I know we've come a bit Brown Warriors. Are we gonna do right? Okay,
The
so
Brown
interview.
Warriors, that sounds like some sort of sexual group.
Yeah, maybe it is. The night is young. We'll see where this episode leads us. So this interview style, are we gonna do like a good cop, bad cop situation? Because I'm more than equipped.
I feel like you're equipped to be bad cop.
I'll be bad cop then. I'll
not
really
just talk
drive
about
it
his
home.
baton.
Oh,
I'll be good cop.
yeah. Have you
Yeah.
ever, if somebody was like, I want to like hit you in the bedroom, would you do it?
I'd say let me put my padding on first, please.
Padding. What colour is your padding?
I don't know. Well, I wasn't expecting that to be the next,
Well, you
next
never
question.
know.
No, let's go for skin colour.
Skin colour. What is skin colour? I'll let you answer that.
Okay, my skin colour.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All right, that's no, but yeah.
Start the year off strong.
I think if you go down a more good cop, I mean,
If
we've
I
got
do what? Sorry.
go down the more good cop.
Okay.
Did you think it
I
said?
thought you want me to go down on the bad cop.
Oh.
Not the first time.
I think that this will be quite a good interview style, and
Okay.
I'm quite excited. Sorry, that sounded like a really like weird, like I'm trying to promote our podcast. I think that this is going to be a really good interview style, but I'm just excited. We did launch our podcast, sorry, small business,
Yeah.
at a time when nobody is available. So it's a bit
busiest
silly.
time of year,
Yeah.
but also the most wonderful time.
of the
of the
year. That's
year.
why we had to go for somebody who we knew would have nothing on.
Yeah.
Never.
Well, I hope he does come in with his clothes on.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
nothing ever going on. Not really. No one really gives a shit about him, to be honest, do they?
Yeah. If
I
you've watched this far, I'm surprised.
I googled and there was barely anything. I mean, it's evident that just a bit irrelevant.
Ooh.
So, I'm making eye contact, not with him. He's obviously waiting outside the building, our very extensive office
on
building.
the way up the stairs, probably.
Yeah. So I'm just excited to see how this goes. Hopefully, we get a new employee.
We may do. I'm not keeping my fingers crossed though.
No, keeping something else crossed.
What the hell does that mean?
Testicles. I know somebody.
Crossed testes.
I know somebody who was in the gym. Their testicles crossed.
What?
Immense
What were they doing?
pain. I don't know. Is that important? I don't know.
I don't
Something.
know.
And
Oh,
jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. Star jumps.
Yeah, same thing. Either or.
Are they though?
Yeah.
Isn't a
tomato,
jumping
tomato.
jack like that, and a star jump is
They are. You've
jumping
just
jack?
done the exact
No.
same movement.
Right. Okay. Let me be more explanation.
Let me be more explanation.
No. So jumping jack is like 1, 2, whereas a star jump is like 1. I'm gonna move on.
For
Anyway,
the audio listeners,
he had to go to
Max
hospital.
was just.
Yeah. Somebody said that they
Yeah,
really
I
love
know,
it when
I
we do
saw
this.
that. They
Right, go on then. Do the
I thought
description.
they said they hated when we did.
No, they like it. They like it.
Oh, for the audio listeners, Max was doing a star jump twice,
No,
but calling
this
it a
is
different
jumping
thing.
jack, and this is star jump.
Max looks like he's having a seizure.
Yes. But basically, one of them started to die, so we had to go to hospital, get it permanently sewn to the left side of his ball sack, the actual testicle.
Oh, I thought you said his left side of his leg.
No.
Just split him permanently.
So that it never gets
to the
tangled
naughty
again.
step.
That was a boy that I used to be with, because I was
Oh.
like, what is that?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, literally. But yeah, so let's hope our first guest hasn't gone through that, because it sounds quite traumatic.
Is that them at the
Wait, I
door
think
now?
right, okay, wait, get into position,
Okay, let's all get into
Right, we'll be
position.
right back, and then me and George will be ready to interview our interviewee.
Right, how are we getting into position?
So, we've got our first ever trial shift interviewee coming on in. Come on, darling.
Ooh, yeah. It's
Yeah.
ImAllexx. You may know ImAllexx from such programs as
George's YouTube channel.
or ImAllexx's YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah, those two. That's
Just
the only-
those two things.
That's the only things I do now. Don't have anything else on. That's why I'm trying to get a job here.
Yeah. How you feeling? Are you nervous?
I actually am. It's quite like an intimidating place, this.
Yeah.
Especially with all of these. I agree with that statement.
Right,
Oh.
please don't.
Sorry.
Excuse me, please
Don't
don't.
realize how cheap this set
Oh
was.
my God,
Yeah,
please
you've
do
actually just
not
ruined all that hard
touch.
work.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus.
Apologies.
I might have to redo that one. Get rid of that cheesy smell. That
Yeah.
seems to have just walked back in.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thanks, mate. Nice one.
Do you like the building? We actually own the entire building.
The whole thing?
Yep.
That's actually
It's
quite
massive.
impressive, to be fair.
All 33
And as you
floors.
walk in, we've actually got it into the contract that we now own you.
Yeah.
Oh, you and me as well.
There was a sign.
I was amazed you guys let me. I heard you guys were doing like background checks earlier.
Well,
Really?
you don't
Ooh.
even want to know what we found, darling.
Oh,
Some
I-
things that aren't even allowed just by terms of service.
I
we
thought
can't
I'd done
put in
everything
the
I could to
episode.
scrub those from the internet, but hey, once you end up on a list,
It's hard to get off it. It's hard to get off it. Anyway, I firstly want to ask, where did you and George meet? Because I feel as though there's a bit of bias in this interview due to the fact that you do live with each other.
yeah, I need this job or we can't pay rent.
Yes. So I
I'm
won't let it
mixing-
sway me, though.
Sorry, I was about to say it. I was
No, go on.
I was going to say I'm mixing work and pleasure right now.
Which
Mate.
one's pleasure? Am I pleasure? Or is he work?
We work at an office together, Max.
So, yes.
Oh, I always mix work and pleasure. Anyway, what were you going to say?
Where did
Carry
you
on.
meet?
I met George. We went on. Well, the first time
date?
we met was we went on a night out.
I'm jealous.
But not really. It was I was out with Bambino Becky, and then
Who is?
she was like, "Oh, you could. Do you want to go meet George Clarke?"
Ah. And the answer to that naturally is no.
Everybody's like,
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd get this sort of experience.
And I
tonight.
went, "Oh yeah,
Brilliant.
I was
Yes.
like, I know who that is." And then we
Shock.
walked down the street, and we saw him, and they're like, "All right, mate." And then we probably exchanged about 4 words.
Yeah.
That was the
Well,
first
you
time we
actually lived on
Can
that
you
street,
please
didn't
leave?
you?
Was the words that were
That's
exchanged.
not what he said.
You were on that street. You lived on that street.
Well, I used to work on that street. That's why I had to get this
okay
job.
then. Yeah.
You know,
in the
selling
back
different
alley.
body parts.
Right. Okay.
The full words were actually, "How much for you?"
Right kidney.
I'm not. Why am I being priced out? Surely it'd be how much for you if you're working the street.
Well,
I'm
I
not
think
working
you-
I'm not working the street corner. It's not got that bad.
I think you just
yet.
have that look about you.
I did have an OnlyFans at one
Work
point.
on the street.
you actually?
Live on the
I
street.
did have an OnlyFans.
How
What
did
was
somebody
your-
find that? We didn't find that in the background research.
Yeah, we
Don't
did.
type it in.
We'll have to have a look at that.
Wait, what
tomorrow.
did you put? Was it to like post exclusive content, not like nakedness?
When we launched a long dead YouTube channel called the E-Boys,
Right.
got that
we
written down here
That's
somewhere.
about ecstasy. A bunch of people who sit there and do
arguably,
drugs.
yeah, might as well have been.
Right, okay.
The E-Boys. That's a cool one.
But maybe we'd have carried on doing
We're
it.
actually the Ganja Gang.
That's not
Just want to clarify, we are not.
brands.
Absolutely
Brands will love this.
Yeah. No, we are not.
When we started the channel, like we started it with by reacting to people's OnlyFans. So I'm pretty sure that was illegal. It wasn't back then.
Reacting to OnlyFans.
Yeah, we would
Nice.
buy people's OnlyFans, and we basically
That's a
and then we
really
would watch
good
them like
idea.
getting like railed, and that's
Oh.
what we did.
Oh.
That's
how
fun.
That's how the. Do you not know that's how the E-Boys started?
No, our background research didn't have
Yeah,
to
no,
start
it
that
didn't.
far.
Yeah.
So we would watch people get railed on OnlyFans, and then like I was
If
like,
you've
well,
just
we need
tuned
a big.
It's a bit of a weird one.
we need a big reveal. As 4 mates in lockdown, you got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
So I was like, we need a big reveal.
Sounds like Christmas.
I had planned the first video on the channel, so at the end
Oh,
they
it was all your
go.
idea.
Everybody had to like show each other somebody else's OnlyFans that everybody had paid for individually, and then come together. And then at the end, I went, "Oh, I've got one more." And everybody went, oh, "Okay." And then I opened the tab, and it's my one.
Wait, so go on there. I need more elaborate. You've still not told us what was on this. Was
Really,
it actual
really
wanking?
lewd. They're lewd images.
What is
basically.
lewd? What does that mean?
Do you have your phone on
He's
you?
got a speech
What does lewd
impediment,
mean?
he needs
No, shut up.
What does
I
lewd
don't.
mean? Yeah, I have my phone on me. What do I
If
Google?
you want to Google ImAllexx OnlyFans, you'll see. You'll see what I put on
You might
there.
want to clear that history afterwards, though.
Yeah, don't show Andrew.
Don't make that a thing for every guest that
Oh, wait,
comes
I
on.
have like.
Double check I got OnlyFans.
Will it let me? I have like
Apologies if you're listening at home. If you're
Is it you dressed as a woman?
No.
Well, no apologies for those listening at home.
No,
You
no.
don't want to see that.
No.
Shall we move on to the next question?
Yeah,
while
there's
while
not
you
a lot
search?
coming up here.
There should be.
I think I've got a block on where I can't see like adult content.
What
on my
about
4G.
it'll be one of
Sorry.
And by think, I mean I know I have because I tried to wank off in a mall once.
in a mole or a mole? Because your northern accent's not really helping you out here.
Classist. Anyway.
Well, I don't know what's
can't find
worse, wanking off inside a mole or in a mall.
it. I once actually.
I'll probably say the animal is worse.
Depends if it's in front of everyone.
What?
What are you
In
on
a
about?
mole.
Oh, a mole, like a little mole in the ground.
Yeah.
I'd wank off in front of that.
No,
Not
in
not
it.
like in it. I mean,
Moving on.
Yeah.